Peace and love, African family. Peace, love, and sunlight. This is Ankeru from Jam Tours Africa family. And I just want to make a video, guys, because I just want to make a videos actually to maybe that spark a conversation and to just to actually help people to understand where these things come from. Like I just want to talk about house slave versus field slave, and the reactors actually fighting for Mr. Fruit's donation and stuff. I just want to make a reaction to that family and still tie my situation into this situation so you guys can understand where I'm coming from, family. So it's a Friday. We're actually about to go out to the market, and in this video, not in this video but in the other video, we're gonna search for Ayamara and Dimwango. I actually know where they stay, so I'm gonna search if I can find them today, family. It's a Friday. I know Ayamara come back into the country yesterday or whenever. I'm sure the video, I don't know, but I'm sure in Nairobi, and I'm sure Myra and Dante them having fun. And as you know, guys, I have nothing against Ayamara, Dimwango, or anything, family. It's just all the dirt that they did to me. I just have to talk about it because this money that I actually invest to actually rent this apartment and send all of these money and all of these things, it's really paying me, family, to see that they take over everything. Imagine, family, I send money to get the apartment, make the down payment, first month rent. I've been paying rent forever since I'm there, family. I actually purchase the stuff in the house, family, and actually purchase all of the household items. And I actually before I leave to go back to Ghana, family, I actually get a full-time tenant that was actually paying me rent, family. And this is the contract me and the tenant signed and everything, family. So when I come here and I talk about these things, all of this is just like comedy, family. It's nothing for you to take serious. The serious matter is actually in the court. But I still have to come and talk, family, because I am here on a different mission. I am not here to come and joke around but this is just like for joke, because there's nothing else I can do, because them is a YouTuber. Why should I just sit down and relax and I'll allow them to actually, maybe another person to get in a situation like this? Why should I sit down? I should talk about my experience, keep talking until this thing is resolved. But this is not something that all that serious. It's serious because of what they did. Imagine take over everything. Imagine Ayamara could not advise the sister and say, seeing that he buy everything in the apartment, give him back him stuff, make we buy our new things, and make the tenant continue stay in the apartment, and actually let them pay us rent and stuff. It's a win-win situation where you take everything. You take from me getting the apartment, sending over 200 Kenyan shillings while I was in Ghana to get the apartment, down payment, buy a few things, put in the house. When I came, I furnished it out. You traveled to Senegal, I furnished out the apartment. It wasn't there. In fact, it wasn't there. When you come back and we link up with your friend and stuff, we actually buy a washing machine and everything. I do everything, family. So to see you take over everything, no discretion, nothing at all. Not even say, yo, let me give him back him stuff, because so after I left for Ghana now, and the tenants in the house paying me the first rent, after that you tell the tenant that is your apartment, your name is on the lease and everything, family. So I'm just making this video, guys, to show you that we are all black people, but this thing is coming from house slave and house slave and field slave. So back in the day, sweetie, you understand what is a...
No, you're even sweating.
Read this for them, sweetie.
Sorry. Which one?
House slave and field slave.
Darker skinned slaves worked in the fields, while light-skinned house servants had comparatively better clothing, food and housing. Referred to as house Negroes, they had a higher status and standard of living than a field slave or field Negro who worked outdoors.
Yeah, so back in the days, that's how it used to be, sweetie. So when you see this fight between black people, it's coming from that. Because the field slave now, the house slave used to feel like him better than the field slave. So when you see our black people fighting, it's stemming from that type of thing, family. And if fighting each other, imagine I am here and people are ask me what you do and all kind of thing. If it was a Muzungu man walking around doing, nobody asked him nothing.
Yeah, that's true.
But anytime you see somebody love, maybe
I remember
an
seeing
African
that,
person.
I remember seeing that comment, and I really felt so bad, because here there is a thing in Africa. I don't know whether you've noticed, or rather here in Kenya, let me use our own situation. You hear everybody wants to, like, even me, you hear somebody asking me, what does your husband do? What does your husband? I mean, that's none of your business.
Yeah, but if it's a Muzungu man, nobody not asking nothing.
Sorry to say, it's none of anybody's business what somebody's doing, because there's nothing illegal you're doing. If you are doing something illegal, you wouldn't.
No, but everything is even out there on the internet. If you have a business here and there,
so
things that are disclosed on the internet and
number
stuff.
two, I don't expect somebody to come and disclose like their person. I mean, even you people who will ask what my husband is doing or what somebody is doing in the nanio. People here have learned to do their things in their own way, because I realize once you tell people like your star or something, high and likely it will be killed.
Yeah.
You understand? So do your thing, let people live their lives, mind your own business, watch the video. I'm not trying to be rude, but it really sucks for somebody, even me, like most of the time you hear like even most of my family, somebody wants to dig deep. You've told somebody what your husband is doing, but you still want to know even how much he's earning. That is none of your business.
Yeah, and that's the thing, that's how professional people behave. You don't know what they do, you just see them with them things, and that's it. But you never ask a Muzungu man here in Kenya, in Africa, roaming all about doing all kind of things, maybe illegal things, and nobody's
like I
asked.
remember seeing a certain Muzungu in a very shanty house. You remember when we were going for water, and I'm saying to myself, if that man walks, he'll be given a high status, and he's just in a shanty house. But you, because you're living in an estate, somebody wants to be like, what do you do for a living? Yeah. What are you doing? But you're not busy asking the other man what he's doing. It's so bad.
It's so bad. And that's the thing that's coming from the field slave and the house slave situation.
And let me tell you, love, it's not just you. It's not just you who is a foreigner. You see, even me when I was working back then, and it's just it's not like it's a job. It's not really a big job. But you hear somebody asking you, what are you doing? You tell them, oh, how much do they pay you? So that somebody can start calculating for you how you dress, and then maybe with how you dress, maybe it's not matching with. But you forget you have commissions, you have this, you have that. But I can't come telling you, oh, I'm paid this and this amount, and then if you see me dressed like this, most probably I got a commission. We can't come and do that. That is nobody's business.
Yeah, family. So I was thinking about it this morning, and I said to myself that these reactors now, everybody fighting over Mr. Fruit's donation. Now
Let the man donate.
I am must be laughing now, because about donation and stuff. He must be laughing to see the reactors them talking about his donation. But yet still they're fighting over somebody that is donating to a specific type of kind of reactors or whatever. It's just what the person like. Why would you like to come now and fight over that, over what the person doing, and start to dig deep, and why the person are actually send donation to this reactor and stuff? That's not right. No, what I mean. So I just want to get your thoughts on that video. What do you think about that?
What do you need to say, like?
No, I mean, like, seeing that the reactors now is actually divided.
To be honest, what I can say, I don't want to dwell on that part, but what I can say, I really hate it when I see black people, like brothers and sisters, fighting against each other. Like me, let me not use my situation. Like, you see somebody, maybe they are married, and maybe there's a cousin of yours who's not married or anything. You find somebody is jealous of you. And remember, my star is not your star. If somebody likes me today, it's not an assurance that they like you too. You get?
Yeah.
So if somebody likes me, you'll also find somebody who likes you who won't like me. You understand? And that's how life is, I think.
Yeah.
So it's so bad to see, and even that comment, thank God you brought it up. I really hated it when somebody is asking you, how can you people afford go to I don't know where? Now what is going to Zanzibar surely?
Well, see it. You know what I'm saying? Going to Zanzibar is nothing. It's just like you save up your money. Just like every year, you take a vacation.
And every year
and
we
that's,
do
that's
that.
nothing.
And
What if I
every
was
year-
doing something more flashy? What if things change for me right now and things start to get, you know what I mean? Start to get and I start to do a lot of things. Just imagine what people are gonna say. Sweetie.
And every year we do that. It's not like it's something that. Come to think of it, you left Jamaica, came to Kenya. So
Yeah.
what is it? What's the big deal? Somebody asking, what do you do for a living? I mean,
Yeah, family. So
Stop it.
I just want to talk about this family, and as you can see, these things is actually in us from slavery days, and the slave master actually, you know, what I mean, put these things in us, and I also feel like the family, we have to come out of that slavery mentality.
but I
You know what I
can't,
mean? We have to come out of that slavery mentality, and I'm surprised to see this happening in the reaction world, sweetie, because these are the donation is what they talk about, that even IMR getting a lot of donation. I have nothing against IMR and what you want. The only reason why me and them is actually in
people tend-
entanglements right now is because of what the sister did to me. That was so bad. Imagine I do everything and you take everything for yourself. Everything, you know, nothing. You never give me back nothing and say, all right, take this, take that. You know? So all of these things, it's just like comedy, sweetie. It's not even like serious for me. I'm just doing this because them on YouTube. So why should I keep silent? I should come on YouTube and talk too. Because, you know what I mean, that's what Mara do when him and Wadamaya have problems and come out and say a lot of things about Wadamaya. And all of these things,
to be
I don't
honest,
really take them serious.
to be honest, there's something that can't give me a sleepless night.
Mhm.
What is happening in somebody's life? Like if somebody decides to donate to me or to us
Mhm.
and doesn't donate to the other one, or today by luck you get something, you understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is something that shouldn't give you a sleepless night.
Yeah, so that I'm saying, that's so bad, and just for seeing that these people talk about donation, and now they're fighting over donation. So, you know, I mean, how we and all of these people, you know,
And
I
you
mean,
can't force
making all
somebody
of these
to donate
videos
to
now,
you. You can't-
they have to rejoicing because you can see that everybody is the same. Everybody is the same, sweetie.
Yeah.
Everybody now is the same because everybody's still fighting over donation. No matter if he's to talk about this person getting donation and he's doing what with the donation and doing this with the donation, he never use the donation to do this. Now everybody is fighting. All the reactors them is fighting over donation, and it's so bad. And you know you can see that we are really suffering from mental issue when we actually, you know what I mean.
Me, to be honest, sorry to say, I don't want to generalize and say black people are jealous of each other, but they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry if that my
And it shouldn't
statement
be like
doesn't
that.
make sense.
If
But
you know
I
what
feel
mean?
like that because I remember even when I got married, most of my friends, like I lost a lot of friends.
Mm.
You know, I lost a lot of friends simply because you have a foreigner. You know, it's like it's a biggie. You understand? And me, I'm just doing my own thing. Like it's not like I you know, you understand, right? Yeah, so and then you'll find somebody trying to compete with you and trying to do what you, and I'm like, it's not like I did anything to attract. I mean, the heart wants what it wants, you see. Yeah, I remember I lost a lot of friends, even most of my relatives, you understand.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
ashamed to say this, but yeah, I lost a lot of even relatives. You find somebody digging, what does he do? And you know, I remember when we met, we traveled out to Ghana.
Yeah.
So I feel like black people are just jealous of each other, and which is so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad, you know, and you know, I'm just to be honest, some of the time, you know, even with Mara and his situation, some of the time, you know what I mean, you know, people are not supposed to be like and somebody name like that. Just talking, you know what I mean. It's so bad,
So,
you know,
yeah.
in a situation like that, I feel like sometimes it's just hatred, like, you know what I mean. You know, but you know what I mean, that's just my opinion, family. Like nobody should be like just talking about somebody like that. You know what I mean? You can talk, you know, but even when you have nothing to say, you make up something to say.
You have to get something.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? I just feel the pain, you know what I mean? But I actually just would love for my brothers and sisters to stop this madness.
No, it's so bad when you
And,
feel jealous for
and,
somebody.
you know, I
because
mean,
of-
reaction should be like reaction about facts and not about like trying to find things and people and, you know what I mean, trying to like, you know what I mean, fight another one because him getting donation, because this one favor this one and stuff. Yeah, it just look like it's just like a It's just like,
But
it doesn't make
I'm
no
saying to
sense.
myself, it's just that this one it's happening in the YouTube space or in the internet space, should I put it? Even in real life, it's like that. I remember even us when we were working, you know, we used to be paid on commission and the salary also.
Yeah.
So you'll find somebody else becoming jealous of you because maybe you managed to sell something and you'll get a commission on top, and people will try and you know, if there's something somebody could have done to stop that transaction from going through, so it's just the same.
Yeah, we need to all come together and live in oneness and togetherness. Tukupa moja. Yeah, families, we want to end this video, and I hope you like and share. You can learn something from it. And just we have to start sticking together. And you know, I mean, even with my situation and Dimongo and Maro and stuff, actually, you know, use the law to solve the situation, because you know, I mean, now is the time they're back in the country now, so I actually call up my attorney, you know, to actually pressure things, because something needs to happen.
Okay, you didn't have to say that, but to be honest, I feel like you're too much.
Yeah, I'll just take that out. Anyway, family, like, share, and comment on the video. You know, let us know your thoughts, and you know, we're thankful for the support and whatever we're getting. This is just my opinion. You know, drop yours in the comment box. One love, God bless, Jamaica. I'm out.